In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 28, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Atlanta Braves versus Philadelphia Phillies. Thursday afternoon brings another chapter in the National League East rivalry as the 61-72 Braves welcome the Phillies to Truist Park, with both clubs trying to find firm footing before September arrives. Atlanta just polished off a series win over Miami and rolls into this one feeling upbeat, while Philadelphia limps south after getting swept by the Mets. Cal Quantrill, recently added to Atlanta's staff, draws the start after one rough but understandable outing against a red-hot New York lineup. 5 hits and 3 runs over 4 2/3 frames. That line looks a little better when you remember the Mets have been raking at a .327 clip over the last week. The Phillies haven't been nearly as dangerous, posting a modest .227 average and only 21 runs in their past 6 contests. Aaron Nola counters for Philadelphia, and the former ace can't seem to steady himself. A 6.52 earned run average with a 2-7 record tells the story, and the last 4 appearances have been especially brutal: 21 runs in 17 innings. Atlanta's hitters, meanwhile, have erupted for 23 runs in just 2 games, giving the pitching staff enough breathing room to allow only 3 tallies during that stretch. Add in a Phillies bullpen carrying a 4.43 season earned run average, and the Braves appear to hold the upper hand in every phase. I'm backing the home team for an upset on Thursday. The Phillies probably deserve to be favored, but there's no way I'm laying a steep -188 price with a club that just took a broom to the face in New York. As our first pick for this matchup, the Atlanta Braves money line is our full game side pick. I'm expecting fireworks once the sun goes down. Nola's 6.52 earned run average and 1.53 WHIP come with 7 homers and 30 hits surrendered in his most recent 17 innings, and Atlanta's lineup is humming: 23 runs in the last 2 games and a solid .324 WOBA over the past 2 weeks. Philadelphia's offense shouldn't stay silent either. The roster owns a .283, .333, and .592 slash in 120 career at-bats off Quantrill. Though I like Atlanta's bullpen a bit more, both relief crews sit outside the league's top half, so late-inning runs are very much in play. With talent on both sides of the dish, the scoreboard should keep ticking on Thursday. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Miami Marlins versus New York Mets. Major League Baseball's Thursday card on August 28, 2025 takes us to Citi Field in Queens, where the Miami Marlins square off with the New York Mets in an NL East matchup that has plenty of betting intrigue. Ever since Miami capped that surprising sweep of the Yankees, the club's momentum has vanished. They now head out on the road with Mazur, a starter who has logged only 5.2 big league innings all season, hardly a sample that inspires confidence. On the other side, New York just wrapped up a 3-game sweep of Philadelphia and should bring plenty of swagger into this one. Holmes owns a 3.6 earned run average with a 1.32 WHIP overall, and in 70.1 frames at Citi Field he has limited hitters to a .217 average while posting a 3.84 earned run average. The back half of Miami's campaign has been rough. Losing left fielder Kyle Stowers, who carried a .912 OPS, only made matters worse. Over the past 10 days the Fish have stumbled to a .225, .296, and .368 slash line, good for an 84 WRC+. In that same window the Mets have been on fire, ripping a .319, .404, and .546 line and generating a 167 WRC+. Holmes has looked sharp in 3 of his last 4 appearances. Meanwhile, Jansen Junk's recent form is the opposite. He has surrendered at least 3 earned runs in 7 straight starts. Should Junk exit early, Miami will be forced to lean on a bullpen that has lumbered to a 5.16 earned run average and 1.42 WHIP over the last 10 days. New York knows it can't squander games like this if the club wants to stay in the playoff chase. As our first pick for this matchup, the New York Mets to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Mets relievers have had their own issues during the past 10 days, posting a 5.53 earned run average and a 1.48 W to HIP. Holmes should still be in a favorable spot, yet Miami's bats are capable of scraping together a few runs. This series is a tough assignment for Miami's arms. The Mets lineup has been scorching. Over the last 2 weeks, 8 hitters sport an OPS above .939. Francisco Lindor, for instance, is 25 for 57 with 5 doubles and 4 homers in his recent 13-game stretch. That offensive surge keeps me leaning toward the over. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. New York Yankees versus Chicago White Sox. Thursday night finds the New York Yankees on the south side, set to clash with the Chicago White Sox at Guaranteed Rate Field. New York, after wobbling for much of the month, has strung together 4 straight victories and now sees a real chance to leapfrog the Red Sox for the top wild card berth. Aaron Judge's return has injected life into the offense, which is back to cranking out 5.2 runs a game, while Chicago is still scrapping to stay near 4. A 48-85 record doesn't exactly scream bet on me, so siding with the Sox feels like a reach. As our first pick for this matchup, the New York Yankees money line is our full game side pick. The bats for both clubs have been lively of late, with the Yankees plating 34 runs in their last 5 outings and the White Sox answering with 33 of their own. Over the previous week, New York sits 7th in WRC+ and Chicago ranks 9th, so neither lineup looks cold. Thursday's starters don't present many roadblocks either. Warren and Martin land in the bottom quarter of the league in barrel, hard hit, and chase rates, and Martin's expected earned run average and batting average marks reside in the game's bottom 10%. That recipe points to plenty of traffic on the bases and another high-scoring affair. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.